Is Ross Nisi still lurking about?
Rumor has it that he may be in the lost city of Omu.
I wonder if he's related to the Scourgemonger.
Soulmonger.
Soulmonger.
Yeah.
Do you think he's making an
a little
even
bit better?
bigger undead army?
It's possible.
Well, I say we keep going. Right?
Yes, we must
I agree.
continue.
Let's head on our way.
So you continue on your journey for several days, actually, and you encounter a zombie here and there that's easily destroyed. And as you continue on your way, you suddenly find yourself in an old abandoned camp. There are tents that are tattered and dirty. There's a couple of rowboats, actually, docked intact at the river. North of the camp is a ridge, and a giant 80-foot statue is embedded into it. It's the statue of a man with an alligator on its back. Between his legs is an archway into a dark tunnel.
Do we know what river we're near?
We are right near the river Soshenstar.
Right.
Why do you ask, Mara?
Well, shall we pass?
I'm just
Should we pass into the
looking.
tunnel?
I'd like
on
to
this
roll
on this
religion
camp
first.
on this map it says that there are two camps, Camp Righteous and Camp Vengeance, and it looks like we've come down from Port Nyanzru. We've gone this way, down by the river. So we're either here or here.
Thank goodness for Mora, you know, because I would just go trudging on, not knowing where to go, but she keeps us on our path.
Just making sure we're not running
Yeah.
right into danger.
Yeah.
I'd like to make a religion check and see if this is a religious artifact of sorts, and if it's cursed or blessed with anything supernatural. 8, 9, 10, 11.
You look at the statue and you're not familiar with it.
I don't know this god.
I have heard of this before, says Azaka.
Oh.
I've heard the stories of the crocodile and the man. I assume the statue is from that story.
You've
is
not
the
been to
story?
these parts.
I have not been to this part of the jungle.
But what does the story entail?
I was told this story as a young girl. In early days of the world, man stood by the banks of the river, frightened. Crocodile raised his head from the water and said, "What troubles you, cousin man?" And the man said, "I must cross this river, but I'm afraid because it teems with your brethren." The crocodile replied, "It's true, you would not be safe in the river, but I will carry you across safely on my back if you promise to return the favor." Man agreed, and Crocodile bore him safely across the river. When they reached the far bank, Man asked, "How can I repay you?" And Crocodile replied, "I wish to see the realm of man, but I am afraid because it teems with your brethren. I would like you to carry me on your back across the realm of man." So Man was tricked. But a promise is a promise, so Man carried him for several years across the realm of man. But in his anger, he swore that never again men and crocodiles would be friends. And so it has remained to this day.
Can I just say that is a beautiful story, and I learned a lot, but I have heard the new trend, the new style trend is a crocodile jacket, and I would just love to make a jacket out of a crocodile and wear it on my back. That's all. That's all.
Ichabod,
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You see to the left of the statue is an animal pen, and inside is a tiny bird who's flapping its wings, terrified.
I'd like to go up and talk to it.
Oh, why don't you go let him out?
There's a bird. What's the matter?
I've been trapped in here.
By whom?
I went in and the door fell and I've been trapped
For how long?
for several days now.
I'd like to roll perception and see if it's a trick. Critical.
The bird is not tricking you.
The bird's trapped. She said she's been stuck here. The door fell.
Why did they trap you?
No, I went in and
let
What is she saying?
It doesn't sound like anyone trapped her.
I saw people, some came by and they didn't let me out.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Got to let her out.
We'll let
so
her out.
scared.
Yeah.
Time to open it.
You're free, birdie. Go, fly so far.
Thank you.
Before you leave, do you have any idea who might have set this trap?
I don't know. It was here. The people went in the tunnel. But
Tunnel?
they didn't, the trap was before they arrived.
Where's the tunnel?
It's right here.
Yeah, beneath the
Can't you see it?
Oh, the arch.
Yeah, it's underneath the arch.
And they haven't come back out.
Some didn't come out. Some came out injured, and some came out with shiny, pretty things.
Very well. Thank
It
you very
sounds like
much.
there's a lot of treasure back there. So
yeah.
we should
Have some
pursue.
Thank you.
And be on your way.
Remember, you can't talk to animals, Ichabod.
All right. Well,
Thank you, friends. Thank you. And she flies off into the
Rowan!
jungle.
what did she say?
She said that some beings came out the tunnel, some didn't.
All right, well, yeah, that's life, you know.
It's life.
Yeah. So
Did she say anything about what might be in the tunnel?
No.
well, I think we should just forge forward, right? We got to. It doesn't seem like there's any other way. Yeah.
Go through the tunnel.
We got to.
What does Asaka have to say about this?
We can continue south on our journey. If you'd like to go in the tunnel, you may, although I don't quite know. Perhaps there's treasure inside.
Perhaps it's the entrance to this lost city.
Any kind of treasure. I hear treasure,
I'm in.
and I'm in. Exactly. I'm with Lala here.
I'm with Ichabod.
Because, to be honest, I can't live this lifestyle that we've been living with our 20 coins among us.
Shouldn't we prioritize finding?
I would like to take care of this curse.
Well, yeah.
how
Well,
do
we
we
got to go
know?
through the tunnel to get to the curse.
No, you don't
do
know
you-
that. How
The
do you know
lost
that?
city could be in the tunnel. We don't
It
know.
could
it's
also
lost.
not.
But why
Azaka.
would we discount it?
Yes.
It's
Where-
'cause what?
Are we headed in the
tunnel
right
is a
direction? Do you
shortcut,
know
isn't
where?
it? It's a shortcut to the Soulmonger.
The lost city is quite difficult to find. I've
never been?
I've never been to the lost
And she's
city.
never been
It's
here.
yours.
Hire her.
She's never been here. This is a lost city. If it was found, it wouldn't be the lost city.
This is what you get for
So-
free.
But this is what I have heard. I have heard that it is south.
And
We are not far south
that's
enough.
north.
Is the tunnel north?
What if it's one of those last shall be first and north shall be south kind of things?
I'm afraid I don't know the way, but I can lead you through the jungle safely until we find it.
Nobody wants to get a treasure.
I want the treasure.
Frankly, I'd like to go in the tunnel.
That's
If you
three.
want to go.
The little bird flies back and lands on your shoulder.
Why, hello again.
I remembered the ones with the treasure. They said, follow the rules. I thought
What
that
did she
might be
say?
helpful.
Thank
Can
very
you
much.
please ask this bird, since we let her go, is there any kind of treasure in this tunnel so that we can go?
Ask her if she knows where the lost city is.
There is treasure in the tunnel because people were seen coming out carrying it. However,
Right.
she says to follow the rules. A question for you, little bird. Do you happen to know where the lost
That's
city
going to be
is?
hard for you.
I'm not good at
The
that.
lost
Well,
city.
I'm not either.
I don't know where the lost city is.
Very well. Thank you very much. And any other tidbits you could throw our way?
No.
Thank you.
Tunnel it is, I guess.
She says to follow the rules. I'm thinking that means we better head south.
Well, follow the rules may have something to do with something inside the tunnel.
That's what I
Because if
gathered.
these people were coming out of the tunnel saying follow the rules,
Then we just to get
It would
the
have to
tunnel,
do with
to get the
something
treasure.
inside.
We get the treasure. We got to follow the rules. Yeah.
I just think it's a coincidence, maybe not, that she came and told us that right as we were trying to decide whether or not to stick to the plan to head south or go into the tunnel.
I have a feeling it's my mother told me this story of a man named Indiana who went
Mr.
through all these
Jones.
adventures. Yes, and one of the things he had to do inside of a temple was follow some specific rules inside this temple. So I'm thinking that is what is going to apply to this tunnel.
I think I could do it.
I can follow
Let's go.
rules
We're here.
to
We might
a
as well.
T.
Let's go in the tunnel.
Right.
Let's go in
To
the tunnel.
a T.
I have self-control.
She doesn't.
Very well.
I do.
I guess we'll go in the tunnel. Lilith?
I'm going to walk right on in.
I'm going to walk. You can
Majority
come or
rules.
you can go.
Right behind you.
All right, Azaka, come along.
Azaka says, I will wait outside and keep watch with this Bubbasaur of yours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's probably good that we leave him behind anyway.
Watching our
Yeah,
backs.
he'll appreciate your company.
It's a small tunnel.
All right. Everyone roll a d20.
18.
6,
For what?
Just roll it.
9.
7.
4, 4.
We did not do well.
Okay.
I hate you.
All right.
I need a new D20.
You head into the tunnel, and suddenly you hear a crack and a snap.
Oh God.
And Lala, Lilith fall into a deep 20-foot hole.
Oh God.
Can't I fly out?
Do I?
Fun, actually.
Because I got a 4.
I got a 2.
You fly. You can fly. But roll 2d6 damage each.
Since I rolled a 2, I'm not falling.
You're not falling. You're good.
5 and 5.
I got a 4.
So Lilith, the trap falls beneath you, and you fall into this hole 20 feet down.
Lilith!
And you take 10 points of damage.
Oh God.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
I was rolling my damage. No!
That sounded like an awful snap.
Lala, it falls below you as well, but you catch yourself and fly out.
Oh God. It's a good thing we have rope.
Yeah.
Are you all right down there?
Watch out for the hole.
Yes, I see it now.
You see that there is a ledge to climb out.
Up to their level? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I'll just
But roll a dex.
7.
You easily climb out of the hole.
Oh, great.
How's this all?
I'd like to peer over and see if I see anything. Critical.
It looks as if you keep moving forward, there's another trap set up.
Looks like there's another trap.
There's cobwebs, and if you walk through them, it looks like a trap may be set off.
I'm thinking there may be spiders about.
We got to avoid those webs then.
I think that'd be wise. They look rather old, but even so, can't be too careful.
I hate
Tread
spiders.
carefully.
Okay, I would like
making me very yawny.
to take a look and see if I can disarm this trap.
Okay.
Or I would like to attempt to disarm this trap.
Okay.
Oh dear.
8.
Lala, you approach the trap to try and disarm it. Does anyone follow her?
I'll be hanging back.
I'll go.
All right.
I'll go.
Both of you roll a dex save.
14.
20.
All right. What'd you roll, Erica?
A lot of rolling.
14. I know, I don't like that.
That makes me so nervous.
Don't hurt me.
Family abuse.
All right. Lala and Ichabod. Lala, you approach to try and disarm the trap. But all of a sudden, it goes off and blades start flying at you.
Oh, shit.
by Wizards of the Coast.